Yes, people, what's everyone saying? Welcome to a video, man. Welcome to a video. I've not done these in a while. As you can see by the title, Amorim Out and the why. But before I say my piece and talk about why I'm Amorim Out, please like and subscribe. Yeah, it's going to help the channel out. Give me your opinions, whether you agree, whether you disagree. Put it in the comments, engage, and then we'll get into it. But yeah, a lot of people are surprised how come you hammer him out. Like, at the beginning, he was saying the right things. He phased Rashford out. It looked like he was like a manager that, nah, he's not here to be taking the mick out of. Like, if you don't listen to what he wants in training, he's not scared of benching you, no matter who you are. So when he was doing that to Rashford, I genuinely believed, like, yeah, he knows what he's doing. When he was talking about Bruno's inability to keep the ball in possession, and he was visibly getting frustrated, I also believed that their time's ticking, in it. Like at the beginning, he was playing Ahmad. Ten Hag wasn't playing him. He was doing well as a wing back. Realized that when he's further up the pitch, he's more. It's not that he's more involved, yeah, but the closer he is to the opposition goal and to their defense, he's more of a threat because of how much he presses. Because if you see that against the Everton game, when Branthwaite, like, they was trying to play out from the back end, Diallo just nicks it off you. He's always so good when it comes to nicking the ball off players. Very intense, aggressive as well in his press, and he was doing well. But honestly, yeah, down the line, when you look at how he wants to play with the players who we have, Amorim is supposed to. I'm not saying that Amorim is not a good manager, but the reason why I wanted Ten Hag gone, because I know there was loads of people say give him time after he won that FA Cup, which that is such a stupid decision from the board in keeping him. They wasted their time, gave more money to a manager who, listen, like, they never saw a long-term future plan with him. Because if Ten Hag was the long-term future, why they only gave him an extension, not a new deal? They gave Amorim a 2-year deal, came in halfway through a season. People will say, but it's not his fault he joined halfway. At the end of the day, it was now or never, and he still had the final say. No one put a gun to his head. No one put a gun to his head and say, "Nah, you have to join Man United now." Do you get it? So, for me personally, when you look at his time at United, it's been abysmal, to say the least. It's been abysmal. Against the big teams, against Man City, when Diallo saved us, when he was a man of the match. Against Arsenal, we knocked them out, obviously, from the FA Cup. Big up to Xerxes. We drew against Liverpool. We nicked points off them with the only team. Not trying to gas up a draw, yeah. Should have won that game as well. But against big teams, we set ourselves very defensive and very compact and hard to break down. And obviously, we killed them in the counter attack. But there's a reason why we struggle against the smaller teams, because we have more of the ball. And the more we have more of the ball, yeah, we're not creative. We don't really create clear-cut chances on a daily. I mean, we'll create chances here and there because we've got the quality players to do so. But it's not consistent. I'm not seeing a consistent pattern of play. I'm not seeing consistently good performances. I'm not seeing players improving. And when you look at the quality players that we have, people say you don't rate this team, Ahmed. I mean, there's only a few players that I don't rate. I don't rate Garnacho. I don't rate Bruno. I don't rate Højlund. The rest, I mean, Dilla is a good player. Mazraoui is a very good player. I don't care what people say about Dalot. This guy, yeah, is the most scapegoated player at Man United. He's not been amazing as a wing back, but he's put some good performances, yeah, and he's put some good crosses in where his teammates have not been able to capitalize and score. Against Tottenham, even against Liverpool, he locked down Mo Salah again, and Trent. Against Arsenal, he locked down Nwaneri. Against Tottenham, was it Tottenham or was it Arsenal? He put in a great cross to Mazraoui. which Raya saved. Yeah, it was Arsenal, not Tottenham. That was the game where he gave a lot of cutbacks to Eriksen, which he missed. So despite him playing out of position and playing on his weaker side, he still put in some fairly good passes in. Do you get what I'm saying? And defensively, he's been sound. It's just that with Amorim's wing backs, he wanted to go up and down the pitch constantly, like 99 stamina, you know, like basically like Frimpong, like Alfonso Davis, Hakimi, up and down, up and down, up and down. Dallow's a fullback. He's not a wing back. Wing back's requirements are completely different to fullback. Like if we had a manager who was possession based and we was playing out from the back, Dallow would be outstanding, outstanding. Yeah, Dallow under an Arteta, which listen, I always take the piss out of Arsenal and their players and their manager. Yeah, but objectively speaking, Dallow under Arteta would be quality because they keep the ball. And Dallow, he's good on the ball. He's got a good cross. He can pass with both feet. Under pressure, he's good. He can actually drive with the ball. Really. So, for instance, yeah, if you got the goalkeeper, you got the defense. Let's say the team is trying to press you. Dallow can get out of that press and create loads of space by driving with the ball, and then he's got options. He's not this up and down winger. I mean, winger back. He's not. It's the same thing with Kobbie Mainoo. Kobbie Mainoo ain't a player who's going to be able to defend, track back. He can do it here and there, but not for 90 minutes. Not for 90 minutes consistently when there's 4 games. Where let's say, for instance, we play one game and then 4 days after there's another game. He won't be able to do that on a daily. You're not going to get the best out of him. He's more likely to get injured because that's not the type of football he's used to. He's a very intelligent player, Kobbie Mainoo. In the final third, he excels. His finishing's really good. His combination play with Amad Diallo is outstanding. He's our most talented player. And then this manager here has got him doing Kante duties. He's misprofiled Kante. He's persisted with Højlund. He's what else? He's playing defensive fullbacks in attacking positions in wing backs. So when we had the likes of Anthony, when we had obviously we had Anthony whenever he would come in, and he was linking nicely with Diallo. I remember in the Europa League he had a good cameo against Southampton when Anthony came in. I know he missed an open net, but Diallo went and scored a hat trick because it allowed Diallo to do his attacking duties. Diallo was picking the ball off it's so deep as a wing back, so deep, and you're not getting the best out of him. Anthony, he can do the defensive duties. He's tenacious in it, and he can keep the ball. He's got a good enough touch. He's good in possession, and he'll keep it tidy, which will give the freedom for Amad Diallo to attack fullbacks, dribble past them, create opportunities. Find the pass. He's a very unselfish player, big game player as well. So, elite dribbler. So, for me, if Amad Diallo is going to be the right wing back, you're just wasting him. Honestly, you're wasting him. Just like how he's wasting Xerxes. I know listen, I love Xerxes. I think he's been outstanding. Like, the disrespect he's been getting is mad to me. And I was backing him, even when he wasn't bagging goals. Because against Everton, he played as a 9 and he bagged twice. So, it's not about Xerxes not being a striker. It's about he's not Amorim's type of number 9 in this formation. But if we played, for instance, a 4-3-3 formation, and Xerxes was like the number 9, and we had 2 wingers who was getting him behind, then that could work. He could also get goals, dropping in deep, finding the pass. He was doing that to what's it called, where he was finding passes to Dorgu from deep. He was literally cooking Robinson from Fulham. He was sitting down Saliba, nutmegged them twice. Against Southampton, he had a great game when he was winning I'm pretty sure he won a penalty that game as well. He's had very good performances without getting a GA. Well, that's what people care about now, goals and assists. If you don't get goals and assists, you're rubbish, apparently. All right. Like, it's crazy to me. He's not. I see Amorim, he's not improved a single player, like I said. You've got Delit, you've got Mazraoui, you've got Dalot, you've got Lenny Yoro, you've got Heaven. That's 5 good players I've just named. Oh, yeah, Casemiro. our best midfielder, yeah, our best DM. He's neglected him for so long, right? Don't tell us he doesn't fit the formation when you're literally playing Kobe, who don't have the legs for what you require of him to do in this formation. So I've just named you 6 players. Casemiro still has a lot to give. He really does. Yeah. Look at that. Look at his performances over the 2 legs against Sociedad. His performance against Arsenal was quality. His performance against, I'm pretty sure, was it Fulham, was quality as well. Even when we had Ten Hag at the beginning, when we played the Wolves, when we played was it Brighton, he was finding a lot of passes that Bruno was not finishing. He really was. So, yeah, bro, like Casemiro's passing is underrated. His tackling is quality. His reading of the game is quality. He needs another midfielder next to him, yeah, to help cover. Because when Casemiro goes forward, you've got a player next to him that can, shield. When Casemiro's having to do 2 or 3 people's jobs at the same time, of course he's going to get cooked. That's why Ten Hag's second season, he looked like a mess. There was no protection in the midfield. Ugarte and Casemiro look good together. They complement each other. It's similar when we had Fred and Casemiro. Even for Brazil, when Fred and Casemiro play together, there's an understanding. So for me, he's neglected Casemiro. He's persistent with Højlund when he drops stinker after stinker. He says that Xerxes is not a 9, but he's played Kobe as a striker. Make that make sense, because you can't. What else? His whole philosophy is about running, physicality, and athleticism. This team is the complete opposite of that. And do you really believe that any of us are going to back this guy and buy him like 15 to 20 players just for his system? Is his system that worth it? Because we can't base things off Portugal. Darwin Núñez played there. It's not worth it. Like, people say it's not about being player FC, yeah, but what's best for Man United is not selling Kobe Minu. Not to say that there's not another player that's better than him in the market, yeah, but there's no point of trying to get a player like that, because 1, it's probably going to cost loads, and 2, why not just get a manager that suits this players that we've got right now? Because there's more technical players in this team than there are physicality. Mazraoui, technical. Lenny Euro, technical. He's also physical too. Delit's decent on the ball. Not saying he's amazing. He's decent, right? Mazraoui's good on the ball. Delo's good enough on the ball as well. He's good on the ball. You've got Kobe Manu, who's good on the ball. I'm not saying Eriksen should be playing in, week out, yeah, but he's still got a role. He's still a very useful player to have. Eriksen's good on the ball. Ahmad's good on the ball. Xerxes good on the ball. How many players have I just named? The only not good ones here are Højlund, Bruno, and Garnacho. So we need to actually understand, yeah, that Amad Diallo. Do you really? You know when I look at Diallo, right? He even though he's a star boy, he's a baller. He's a quality player. He's our best attacker, and I'm so happy that he's getting the appreciation, yeah. Because a lot of people were just laughing at me when I said that he's more talented than Saka and he's a better player than him. But now, as soon as he's getting game time, people are starting to realize what the hype is about. Man United are awful when it comes to developing players, but if Amad Diallo was available on the market, Amorim wouldn't go in for him. He's not Amorim's type of player. He's just Amad's lucky in a sense that he's tenacious, he's aggressive, and he's got that not hunger, but yeah, I'll say tenacious and aggressive. But if he didn't have that, and he didn't have that directness as well about him, Amorim wouldn't. I mean, Diallo would have been gone by now. They've sold him. He just now signed a contract, so yeah. Oh yeah, and he loves Mason Mount too, Amorim. He loves him. Kobe Manu is not going to develop under this manager. Xerxes is not going to develop under this manager. Mazraoui is good. He's very good. And he'll do a good job. But you're not really getting the best out of him either if you're playing him as a wing-back, unless you play him in a back 3. As a right-sided centre-back or on the left side. Delo is a good player. You're not getting the best out of him, so he's going to suffer too. Who else? Who else? And Ahmad, if he's playing as a wing back throughout the whole next season, not to say that he's not going to have good games because he's a talented player, he's going to have good games. But is he going to develop and go to the next level playing as a wing back? I don't think so, innit? I've seen how Martial was under Jose. I've seen how Pogba was under Jose. Amad Diallo and Amorim is basically Martial and Jose. Obviously, it's a bit different in terms of like Amorim likes Diallo, whereas Jose doesn't like Martial, despite him flipping saving him multiple times. But that's a different topic anyway for a different day. So yeah, man, I don't like his football. I don't like the players he likes. I don't like his system. I don't have an issue with his formation. I just don't like his system. I just don't like how he pretty much wants, the three centre backs to be all solid, good pace, physicality, defensively good, and good on the ball. That I don't mind. Heaven, Lenny Yoro, De Ligt, maybe he's not like rapid yet, but he's got two centre backs that can complement him, and he's got the wing backs to go up and down. So he's more of a counter-attacking manager than he is possession-based. That's what it is. Two midfielders to cover. So he would probably want like an Edison from Atalanta, who's tall, can cover ground, and probably Ugarte. And then the wing backs are probably Frimpong and Dorgu. And the number 10s are probably Mason. If he could do this, Mason Mount. Oh, I forgot. Bruno Fernandes. He loves Bruno. That's another big L. Big red flag. If Bruno Fernandes is the centerpiece, is at the center of this team, again, after Oli and Ten Hag, we are doomed. We're doomed. We're doomed, mate. Yeah, we really are, because how many times have we built this team around him and it's failed? And a few goals in the last 3 games when he's not even performed well, but he's just getting goals to cover up the stinkers he's had. Everyone's going to pretend like he's been amazing throughout the whole season when he's not been as if he's not been getting red cards and costing his games. Yeah, this fan base is finished, mate. It's finished. So yeah, bro. Like, that's all I have to say in it. I don't see any positives. I see more negatives with Amorim than I do positives. He just chats a lot of rubbish as well, to be fair. He really does talk so much rubbish. Like you'll watch such a bad. You know what's mad? Yeah, people. This is why you shouldn't get attached to managers, because you'll watch a game, you'll get annoyed, and it was such a horrible performance from all the players, not because they're bad, but because like the whole coaching and the whole system is just rubbish, and then Amorim will be like, "Yeah, this ain't good enough." The players were anxious, and I'm learning, and we're 14th. It's just like a work experience for you. It's Man United. We've got a manager who's learning on the job. Are we a charity? I thought we. I don't mind getting a younger manager. Yeah, I don't mind, but I'm not accepting this nonsense. I'm really not. This football's diabolical. He's not improving a single player. Our players are dying. Even and we're also out of the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup, and we've lost 9 games, minus goal difference. Only have the Europa League, and that's still not guaranteed to win. So what is the positive for keeping him? Why does he deserve a transfer window? He doesn't. He doesn't deserve one if we're basing it off like his time. David Moyes, has he not got more points than him or something? Or when he's come in, he's got more wins? I have no idea if that's true. Someone in the comment section can check. But it's embarrassing. It really is embarrassing. Like, this protection. Oh, he's a new manager, yeah? You can't criticize him. Why are you being reactionary? I swear to you, if this was Graham Potter, or if this was Pochettino, or if this was any manager that the United fans didn't really like and didn't want, they'd say, yeah, get rid of him. It's only because it's Ruben Amorim. He's got a nice name, Portuguese. They just want to give him time for the sake of giving time. They said give Garnacho time, give Hoyland time. Look at that. I said Garnacho was rubbish from even when he had that 47 shirt or whatever number he had. People say, "Oh, he's hungry. He's direct." Bro, his time, yeah, before he got his veneers, there was nothing special about him. Honestly, they're so easily impressed. I mean, not sorry, flipping Garnacho. He's a rubbish player. Højlund, not good enough. Not good enough. Can't control the ball. I mean, if you can't control the ball, then I can't help you. That should be the bare minimum. But yeah, man, we'll see. In it, we've got Forest. We'll lose that. Got Leon. Got Man City. We've got I think we've got Newcastle too. The fixtures aren't going to be easy. They're really not going to be easy, right? They're really not. So, we'll see what we can do. And I'm going to remain in being Amorim out. I would like to have a new I'd like us to have a new manager, because think about it like this: if he wins the Europa League, I still want him gone, even if he wins me the Europa League, because I wanted Jose gone after that after he won that. Like, cool, he won 2 trophies, but the football just wasn't good. I want trophies, and I want us to progress really well in the league. I want both. I don't want what Arsenal have. Yeah, progress and just have no trophies. Trophies and cook in the league. See what Tuchel did? Yeah? I don't care if that's not realistic. No, it is realistic. Now, we can do that. Get the right manager in. I don't care how many times you have to sack the manager. Get the right one in. You can win your FA Cups. You can win your Carabao Cups. But you're better than 14th or 13th. Yeah? You can easily get top 4, win an FA Cup, win a Carabao Cup, and reach a semi-final of the Champions League. Or, yeah, you can. Look what Hansi Flick's doing with Barcelona, and how he's progressed and how he's improved pretty much with the majority of these players. No one had Rafinha's not amazing. He's just having a great season because Flick is just a great manager. Look what Hansi Flick did with Bayern Munich. Lewandowski's still bagging goals now because of Hansi Flick. Yamal. I mean, I'm not saying that Yamal is only good because of the manager, yeah, because Yamal was balling out regardless, but having a better manager just gives him he's going to make him go still another level. Did you get it? So, yeah, man, tell me what you lot think in it, and big up, man. Big up to everyone. Big up. Man United's still the biggest club in England, though. Even if Liverpool get this trophy. Peace.